it do? What it do? What's going on, baby? I know it's early for them. I ain't expecting no West Coast. Nobody on the West Coast to be on. I know y'all still asleep. Most of y'all finna try to get up and get that hustle and bustle to go to work. You got the California freeways is a beast. Trust me, I know the California freeways is a beast. Most people in California work 2 hours away from their job, from their home, so they got them nice 2 hour commutes. Hopefully they can chime on in. So good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's your friendly neighborhood shit starter, Big Sale. Kinfolk, what up? Say, man, what the hell? You done turned African or something? Got shit wrapped all over. What you got? You ain't got no pants on up under there?
Nope.
And you don't get your ass somewhere. All of a sudden, you Matumbo little brother or something. Anyway, what's going on, man? Here I is. Here I is. Let me turn y'all around. Here I is. All right, man. Today, I got a question. Wanted to bring it up. Let's talk about it. For my Facebookers, y'all kind of, I need to stand y'all up a little bit more. Y'all need to be stood up. Yeah, we're going to do it like that for you Facebookers. All right, so good morning, everybody. What's happening, man? What's happening? I know it's going to be slow. Kinfolk, you probably at the airport that already made at least $100. Never like So I would cut, I know you done got yours in already. If not, it's coming. If it wasn't, you ain't already got it, it's on the way. So shout out to my man Kinfolk. What is Jordan? What up? Who else I got? I got a bunch of people. Zane, what up? Andre Perkins, good morning to you. Pam Mason, Jackie Wines, Eyes Langy, what up? What up, Rooster? My man Black Knight Bo, what up, Prez? Bo Prez in the building. I call him Bo, what up, Prez? That's my partner. Mr. Road King Walt, baby. Jack Knifer. What up with it, Jack Knifer? It's been gone for a minute, huh? Yeah, what's good? All right, so, motorcycling. I got a question in my inbox. Sell, 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 sell. We always hear you talk about, keeping motorcycling. And I'm gonna tell you, I first heard that term. That term, keeping motorcycling, came from Second to None. I heard it from I can't remember if it was Don Ray or if it was Greg, but one of them cats. I originally first heard it, and then I just heard everybody, a couple of people Second to None always holler, "Man, we're gonna keep it motorcycling. We're gonna keep it motorcycling." And of course, like everything else that gets trendy, it spreads all across the world. So, keeping motorcycling, you guys say. So the question was that we always hear you talk about keeping motorcycling. What is motorcycling? First off, man, if you're watching me on my YouTube channel, man, shout out to you. I thank you guys. We almost at 4 million views. We're about 200,000 away from 4 million views. We need to get the subscriber numbers up. So hit the subscribe button. If you're not on my YouTube and you're watching me on Facebook, you don't get but one to 2 minutes, then you got to go to YouTube. And this is going to get real interesting. So I'm done with Facebook. Everybody know that. After I had my meeting with Facebook, it's a wrap, period. So anyway, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell to be notified of all my live chats and whatever every time I drop something. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure if you're watching me, you get the super chat button. The super chats, allow the channel to allow me to keep the little bread coming in to sustain the channel. I do not get all of your super chat money, and I don't get it right away. It takes me 90 days to get your super chat money. So I'm not making $1 million. Everybody want to say I'm making $1 million. I'm not. I wish I was. And if I was, you guys would know it. Also, stay tuned. Coming up, man, we got the FHO cabin trip coming up. November 8th through the 11th is the dates, okay, so far. But we got a cabin trip coming up. You got king-size beds, got your own room, bathroom, and we got 2 queen-size rooms with their own room, bathroom, but they have a double bed. But you don't, it's a queen-size bed. You don't have to share the other bed. It would be just your room. And it would be first come, first serve on the cabins. So stay tuned for details of that on the FHO Independent page. If you go to Facebook, type in FHO Independence page, you'll see it. Um, I don't exactly know where we're going. Do you only have the amount of cabins at a certain rate, or can you get all the cabins outside of that rate? No, what the cabins once and actually, and let me explain this to you. A lot of times when I put stuff together, man, I have to put my money up front. We got to for this to happen, man. For this to happen, we have to put up 2 grand. I have to pay $2,000 up front. And if I don't fill this cabin, then I have to eat the rest. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, this cabin is for 4 days. Check in Thursday, check out Sunday. It's costing 8 grand. That includes the personal chef that we got that's gonna be cooking breakfast and dinner and all of that. But it's an $8,000 project, and the cabins that we got, the rooms that we got available, I think, and then don't quote me on this yet because I haven't locked it in, but it's gonna be $750 for the king size suites and $650 for the queen size suites. And like I said, however many people you want to put in your room, that's on you. I just need to know so that make sure that we got more than enough food. For example, I already have the chef prepared. The cabin holds 50 something people, but that's with all of those sofa sleepers and all that. We're not doing all that. We might do a couple of individual sofa sleepers for individuals who want to come. This is not a motorcycle event. This is not a couples event. It's for anybody that want to come and hang out, man. We're going to have a good time. We're going to play games. We're going to have a good time. We're going to laugh. We're going to have a ball. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, the details will be to come, but the rates will be locked in. You have to put a deposit and then have a final payment by a certain date because that's just how this thing rolls. So stay tuned for that. All right, that's November 8th through the 11th, FHO cabin trip. Also, I got a couple of upcoming events this weekend. I'll be in Duval County, man, messing with them Soul Brothers. The Jacksonville Soul Brothers are doing a clubhouse grand opening. You should see the spot that they got. It's a beautiful spot. They're also doing a lot of revamping and painting and just trying to get it together for you guys to make sure you guys come out and have a good time and to function with them cats, man. So I will be in Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida this weekend, Saturdays, and come back home Sunday. The weather, I've been checking the weather. It's going to be beautiful weather. We're going to have a good time, man. If you know anything about the Soul Brothers, then you know that even though they are on the 1% side, they still some cool cats, and they function with us 99%ers, and they make sure that we are all right and we have a good time. So if you're in the Jacksonville, Duval area, make sure you come out and function with the Soul Brothers Clubhouse grand opening. I'm pretty sure they're going to be cooking and drinking and all kind of shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But on another note, man, them are really some cool guys to hang out with and party with. As long as you're respectful, they got major respect for you, and you come to have a good time. That's what you're gonna have. No extra drama, no bullshit, no beef, none of that bullshit. So, shout out to Jacksonville Soul Brothers, my man Sarge, the prayers over there, the whole entire fam over there, man. Love you guys. Can't wait to see you. And then next week, guess where I'm at? Annapolis, Maryland. K9MC is going down. They putting it together. I think they got a bikini contest. I've been checking the weather. I checked the weather yesterday. I heard it was flooding and all kind of shit. So hopefully next week the road is clear because I'm coming down through there, baby. So they got it going on, man. My man, my nephew down there, Kent, my nephew, nephew from K9 out of that chapter, man. Love you, brother. So I'll be down there the weekend, that weekend, next weekend, Annapolis, Maryland. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, big sale in the building. See y'all there, okay? So that's it for right now. It's going down. That's it. That's all. Also, don't forget I got big things going on with Rare Breed Atlanta and Rare Breed LA too. So I'm working on that as well. All right? All right, let me get into this. What up, Peaches? What up, Ronald? What up, Denise? Y'all falling off on Facebook. It's time to cut y'all off anyway. If you're on Facebook, you need to head over to the YouTube channel, FHO Atlanta GA. Log in, check it out. Get on there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, because it's going down, man. It's going down. All right? So the topic today is motorcycling. Again, got a message in my inbox. Sel, what is motorcycling? We're having a club meeting, and somebody brought that up that we need to keep it motorcycling, and it caused a great debate. So we want to know, what is the definition of motorcycling? What is it to motorcycle? What does it mean? Keep it motorcycling. Okay? And again, I just want to tell y'all that the first time I heard that term was from a second to none. It was either Don Ray or my man Greg in LA. And it just grew on me, and it just, of course, like all phrases, when we come up with something, they just take off. You know what I'm saying? So I credit second to none for keeping motorcycling. I don't know if they were the first ones, but that's where I heard it from. Shout out to the second to none and entire nation, all of them cats. Shout out. All right. So we're gonna talk about that. Y'all ready to get into that? All right. So I'm eating my breakfast, fruits and shit out. I don't want to get anything. All right, Facebook. That's it. That's all. I love y'all. Y'all ain't even on there no way, so that's fine with me. YouTube, let's go, baby. Keep it motorcycling. We on here. All right. Now that we got them out the way, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. So, what is it? I want to put up the comments while I want that way I can read the comments. I don't have to keep going back. Y'all hold on. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me pull it up. Okay. Turn the volume down so we're not doing a double echo. Okay. I want to read the comments. All right, so what is motorcycling? You got so many people that debate motorcycling or the definition of motorcycling. They try to relate it to what is a biker, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, man. Got to, man. Facebook, y'all out of here, man. You feel what I'm saying? You out of here, man. For real, man. Am I buffering? They say I'm buffering. Am I buffering? I think I'm buffering on this damn. Am I buffering, y'all? Somebody tell me if I'm buffering. This shit has got to stop. Okay, no, I'm not buffering. Okay. It's too early to do laundry. No, it ain't never too early. I'm doing laundry right now, but I got it. See, y'all gotta understand this, man. My day damn near halfway. I got about another 2 hours and my day done. I'm done for the day. I just washed the dishes. I seasoned up the chicken for later on for, you know what I'm saying, to get that cooked and grilled. So it's marinating. Oh, y'all don't play no games, man. The chicken done, the trash is going out, nephew handling that. Washing clothes, gonna get that washed and dry and folded up. Then the day is over for me, man. I'm back to sleep, baby. You know what I'm saying? While y'all just getting started, I'm done. All right, so so motorcycling. What is motorcycling? The term "keeping motorcycling" simply means that if you're gonna participate, if you are a part of, if you're wearing a vest, if you're in a club, if this is your choice to motorcycle, to join a motorcycle club, to be around the motorcycle family, to be around the culture of motorcycling, then keep it motorcycling. Okay, and keeping it motorcycling, you want to know the rules, you want to know the do's, you want to know the don'ts, you don't want to know the cans, and you want to know the whys, and you should seek this information on a daily, all the time. What up, Buet? Good morning. Nephew going to school. All right.
Look at him looking being old.
I know. All right. All right, so you want to know all these things. Before you even join the club, these are the things that you should be asking. Where does this shit come from? Why? Why are you niggas, excuse me for the N-word. Why are you cats wearing the same vest? You know what I'm saying? What is all of this shit about? And you ask these questions and you seek the answers so that you can make an adequate and sure decision. Because that's the problem with the bike set now. You got a lot of people joining the bike set out of it look cool. They just look cool as shit when they rolled up. Man, the bike sounded cool. And then you got people going out here buying bikes and just to wear vests. And you got some people vesting up without bikes. We ain't gonna talk about that though. We gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get into if you got a motorcycle vest, a motorcycle club vest, because there's no such thing as a motorcycle vest. But if you have a motorcycle club vest on and you don't have a motorcycle, there's something wrong with that picture. Okay. Not unless you're retired, you don't put in the work, you're an honorary member, and so forth and so on. But every active member should have a motorcycle in a motorcycle club. So before you join, these are some of the things you should be asking asking some of the questions like, well, why? Why would I want to ride with why would I want to wear the same vest as a bunch of other guys? What does the vest mean? What does it mean? Am I in a gang? Is this a gang? Is this, what does it stand for? These are the questions you should be asking. And then once you obtain the answers, once you seek the answers, once you ask the question and you seek the answer and you get the answers, then you can understand what it means by the keeping motorcycling. You feel what I'm saying? You can truly understand what it means by keeping the motorcycling. And in keeping the motorcycling, it's just to have a conscious awareness of motorcycling, from being safe, from being polite, from being humble, from being on point, from from respecting other people's rules and regulations, for respecting the clubhouse, for respecting the culture, the history, the OGs, everything. Keep it motorcycling. If your mind is constantly on keeping it motorcycling, then that means you constantly working yourself to be better at motorcycling, being a better club brother, being a better prospect, being a better president, being a better vice president. And let me tell y'all something. Just because a person has a title, the president, that don't mean he have to motorcycle less because he's the president, or most likely he should be motorcycling more. Nobody should be harder working than your president. Your president should be the hardest working member in the MC. I know a lot of presidents ain't gonna like that, but they should be. They should be cleaning bathrooms. They should be mopping floors. They should be taking out the trash. They should be working behind the bar. You feel what I'm saying? They should be doing all of that. You feel what I'm saying? Juggy Bruce, what up? Your president should be just as hard working as anybody else. Now, mind you, he's going to delegate certain authorities to certain people. But it should never be a time that something has to be done and he say, hey, I ain't got to do that. I'm the president. No, sir. That is not keeping it motorcycling. You feel what I'm saying? Keeping it motorcycling, no matter that you're the president, the vice president, sergeant arms, or whatever, we all have a spot to go. If I'm the president and I see a member that's about to kill himself, I don't say, hey, that ain't my job. Sergeant arms, go over there and handle that. Come on, man. We got to keep it motorcycling. And then keeping it motorcycling means that we're going to be conscious of the lifestyle, conscious of the rules, conscious of the awareness. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to be conscious of everything. Say, man, if you're watching this and this is helping you, man, y'all hit that super chat button, man. Show your boys some love. Don't forget, also, I got Cash App. You can send me a donation via Cash App. FHO $, I'm sorry, $, FHOHNIC on Cash App. Again, your donations are greatly appreciated. Y'all just saw where I had to pay $800 to get my motorcycle serviced. $800. $800. So that I can be in these spots to give y'all these videos and to give y'all this knowledge. So make sure you hit the super chat button, which is the button, the $ right next to the end at the end of the right in the comment box, and or to my Cash App, which is $FHOHNIC, or PayPal. FastHarleysOnly@gmail.com. Okay, go. Keeping it motorcycling. Hey, say, man, that's what they don't do. Hey, Juggy, that's what they don't do. I work harder than all of them cats, man. Now, Pop's gonna delegate. He good at that. What up, Boss Hawk? Pop's gonna delegate his ass off. Pop's gonna say, hey, son, we gotta go build a garage today. All right, Pop, we good. We're gonna go get the lumber. He gonna pay for everything, all that. He gonna do all that. But when it comes time to erect the garage, guess who's gonna do all the work? You feel what I'm saying? Guess who's gonna do all the work, man? That part, me. Yeah, I'm the Django. Pops is Monsieur Candy. I'm Django. I'm working on the farm. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the term keeping motorcycling is basically just having a mindset of the culture and of the lifestyle that you're trying to live. I'm just saying, Juggy. That's how Pop get out. He gonna sit in his chair. He gonna be sweating. He gonna grab his rag. Hey, boy, you doing? Hey, man, get the drill. Hey, get the net. You need these. These the wrong nails. Hey, hold that up. When you gonna come over here and help, player? He ain't even do none of that. He done put his time in. He got a little young slave with him. That's what I'm talking about. He got his little helper. His hand. What they call that? His field hand. That's me. I'm the field hand. I'll be his field hand any day though. That's my man. So, and keeping it motorcycling, that means it ain't gonna always be your way. Sometimes you want to do stuff the way others want it done, even if you don't believe it's the right way to do it. But because I'm in this motorcycle club and because I'm keeping the motorcycle, I'm just going to do what I'm told for the most part. If I get a chance to suggest another way, or if they accept, because see, this is the thing too. You can suggest another way and they tell you, no, I'll do it this way. Just do it that way. You feel what I'm saying? If that's the way they're comfortable with getting it done, do it that way. If you got a better way, keep your mouth shut, hold your tongue, and wait till it's your turn where you get to have an input, and then maybe you can input, show them, and change the way. But you don't just buck and go against. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever it is they're asking you to do, and that's the problem with a lot of motorcycle clubs is that it's not the sergeant at arms' job to exact respect. Of course, the sergeant at arms is supposed to handle anything unruly that comes against the motorcycle club. Let me say that again. Listen to what I'm telling you. It is the sergeant at arms' job to go to handle anything unruly, anything, anyone, any fashion, any situation, any incident that's unruly towards the club. So that means if you are a member and you're going against, arguing with, shouting at, disrespecting another member, it is his job to handle that and to cease that. You feel what I'm saying? Who was that? Dynamite 2 Wheels. Appreciate you, brother. I love you for that. You feel what I'm saying? It is his job to exact that. It is his job to correct that. It is his job to shut your ass up, to shut both of y'all up. And if you're going against a president and or a vice president and any officer per se, you have a disagreement, you know, you're going against them, yes, it is his job to shut your ass up. Whether it be by, hey, brother, calm down, we got it. Whether it be by, hey, exacting fines, whether it be by exacting suspensions, or whether it be putting hands on your ass to make you be the fuck quiet, whatever it may be, okay? Whatever it is, that's his job as sergeant at arms. His job is to keep the peace, keep order, security, and maintain that at all times, at all costs, period. And it ain't an easy job. It ain't an easy job. You feel what I'm saying? So that sergeant at arms job, man, that's kind of a fucked up road. The sergeant at arms is probably one of the most hated people in the club. He should be. Because he's the one you don't want to see all the time. Oh, here you come. Put your vest on right. Here you come. Here comes the sergeant. Hey, be quiet, be quiet. Whatever, you know, when you see a sergeant at arms coming, the respect that you're supposed to have for him, you're supposed to have enough respect for him to get your ass in order. If you know you're out of order, if you know your vest ain't right, if you know you ain't paid your dues, if you know you ain't rode your motorcycle, when you see the sergeant at arms, you should be worried. You should be upset. You should be hating this motherfucker because that's he supposed to do his job, hey, player. Where your money at? You 2 months behind on dues, player. We don't play that around here. Get that shit together. He supposed to be in your business. He supposed to be in your ass like that. That's his job. Is to exact order at all times, at all costs, under any circumstances, by any means necessary. That's his job. Safety and security of the club, order in the club. That means if you're not paying dues, you're disrespecting the club. If you don't have your vest on the right way, you're disrespecting the club. You feel what I'm saying? The patch is the club, not the individuals in the club. The patch is the club. It ain't the individual patch holders. The patch is the club. Everything you do is supposed to represent that patch. It's supposed to be about that patch. It has to stand for that patch. The way you conduct yourself is a representation of that patch. The way you act in public is a representation of that patch. The words that come out of your mouth are the words of that patch. You understand me? If you beat your wife, that patch beat their wife. If you's a fucked up dude, that patch is a fucked up dude. You understand me? And it's no other way to explain that because the patch would, and let me give you an example like this. You somewhere in public and you make a foul move on your motorcycle. You cut some people off, cut some cars off, F you finger some motherfuckers and do whatever you do, okay? And you got your vest on with that patch on. When the people call the police, they're not gonna say it was Marcel or Big Sale. They're gonna say he had this on the back of his vest. He had a whatever FHO. It said something about run your motor, not your mouth, and that's what it was orange and it was boom 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 boom. That's what they're gonna say. So now that means that everybody that got that vest on and that patch on is who they looking for as a violator. So now here it is. You coming to meet me. You happen to come the other way. I done did some bullshit and I'm gone. When the police pull up, guess who done did the bullshit? Your ass. Yeah. They done got your ass. Okay? So, understand, keeping it motorcycling is all about the respect of the culture. What do you guys know about the culture? What do you know about the motorcycle set? What do you know about the history of motorcycling? Where it comes from? What started it? How was it created? What was the purpose of it? You feel what I'm saying? These are the questions you need to know, especially if you're interested in joining a club, or especially if you're already in a club. You should already know these things. These are the questions you should already ask. If you joined the club because your homeboy recruited you, like, hey man, look man, we doing a big over here. Come on, hang out and ride with us. And you just say okay, and you join the club, brother, you're not doing yourself or the club any service. You fucking up. If you join the club, and I'm gonna say this again, I've said this before. A lot of these things I've said before, but I'm gonna repeat them. If you join the club because of any one person or because of any human being or any person that's in the club, you join the club for the wrong reasons. And your ass should not be in the club because you're doing the club a disservice. Period. You should be joining the club, number one, because you love to ride. What are you doing, man? This is my sister, man. These people around here crazy as motherfucker, man. Crazy, they crazy. Anyway, you join the club because you love to motorcycle, not because you like to motorcycle, but you love to motorcycle. You feel me? You don't join the club for nan individual. I don't give a fuck who the leader. Nobody with an FHO patch should be joining FHO because of me. Period. They should be joining FHO because of the research, because of what it stands for, because of the direction that FHO is going in. It has nothing to do with me. Period. And you need to understand that. And I appreciate all of the patch holders that do have one. I appreciate them. I appreciate them dearly. All of the patch holders that have an FHO patch, I love them. It's about 14 of us right now, 14 or 15. Matter of fact, my boy Juggy Bruce is one of them. Good dudes, excellent dudes. And we are a family. We're not a motorcycle club. We're not an RC club. We're just a family of cats that believe in the same thing, believe in the brand. We rocking the brand, and we're going to support the brand. That's it. That's all. So that's what that is. But keeping the motorcycling is an attitude. It's a spirit. It's all about just loving the culture, loving the lifestyle, riding your motorcycle. Now, let me get into that. A lot of people say that they don't like to, hear me speak on, hey, you ain't riding your motorcycle. Dude, I don't care if you ride your motorcycle or not. I really don't. That's your motorcycle. Whatever the fuck you do with your motorcycle is what the fuck you do with your motorcycle. I have no qualms about it. All I'm saying is when you come your ass around me, don't be talking about riding no motorcycle. That's when we're going to have a problem. You can do whatever you want to do on your time, but when you come around me, just be quiet. Hey, I'm not going, Hey, I just did a video about that this morning. It should be up. I should be loaded up already. I did some Instagram videos about him, and I loaded them up this morning. You say, I don't know why. I don't know who told you that, and that's why I did a video earlier about that today. That's why I did a video. You ain't seen that man on this motorcycle since, and ain't gonna see him. And if you do see him, he gonna be tired as a motherfucker. Yeah, he don't even get no more. I don't even say his name no more. I done gave him too much credit. I'm damn him. He's a has-been already. He's already a has-been. He's washed up. Don't even worry about him. You know what I'm talking about? If you do see him, he's gonna need an oxygen mask. That part right there, man. So anyway, we're keeping the motorcycling. And keeping it motorcycling, it means that you're going to ride your motorcycle. It means that you're going to respect the culture. It means that you're going to respect the lifestyle. That part right there, man. That part right there, was that Juggy? That part right there. That part, hey, what Jack Knight said too, that part right there. And he's gonna be at the air pump trying to get air, not for his bike, for himself. He ain't gonna be trying to get air for the bike. He's gonna be trying to get air for himself. He's tired, boy. But anyway, so in keeping it motorcycling, you just promise to ride your motorcycle, live the lifestyle. Worry about your own business. Worry about your motorcycle. You ain't gonna worry about other clubs, what they doing, other individuals, what they doing. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna do. and it's a beautiful thing to keep a motorcycle. I pray to God that I can keep a motorcycle for as long as God got me here on this green earth. I want a motorcycle forever. You feel me? And it's getting to the point, man, too, where a lot of these trips, man, are starting to really weigh in on your boy, man. But I'm having a ball. You know what I'm saying? No complaints, no fussing, no none of that. We're gonna get it in. Um, Hopefully, I can get back to California this year. Before the year is up, I want to head back to California just one more time, at least on the ground. Get that done. Another round tripper, um, and some more stuff. But keeping the motorcycling is just promising to live the lifestyle, ride your motorcycle, you know, pay respects when respects is due, know your protocol, know your history, um, you know your whole 9 yards. It ain't just about riding a motorcycle or who ride the furthest or who ride the longest or even what they ride. Keeping the motorcycling is not even a motorcycle brand specific entity. Period. You can keep a motorcycling on whatever you ride. And it's not even about yonder riding. Keeping a motorcycle is not even about yonder riding. It's just about loving riding your motorcycle. Period. So if you're an everyday rider, if you're riding around 285 every day and that's all you do, that's the furthest you've been, maybe to one state over or this and this, that, on a daily, on a constant, every time we look up you on your motorcycle, and then you keeping the motorcycle. That's just how I feel. You ain't got to be going across states to keep your motorcycle. You ain't got to be getting a bunch of state signs and getting yonder to keep a motorcycle. Keeping a motorcycle don't have nothing to do with getting yonder at all. Because you got a lot of people that have got yonder, ain't been back yonder, and ain't kept it motorcycling since that last yonder trip. Yeah. Come up to DC, sell you the OG grind. Hey man, it's nothing. I'll be in that area. I'll be in Maryland next weekend. I'll be there. I'm leaving here next Friday morning. So I'll be in Annapolis, Maryland. I think it's Annapolis, Maryland. I'll be in Maryland, J-Dub, next weekend. So that should be close enough to DC. Sylvia gets some mind, but what, boss hog? But what? Anybody got any questions, man? I just want to speak to y'all this morning, let y'all know I love y'all. Hey, man, y'all ain't hit that super chat button either, man. Y'all cold with it. Oh, that's what he be doing? Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He might be getting Continental Lincolns that's parked in front of at the junkyard. That's probably about all the Continental he getting. He getting a Continental Lincoln. You know what I'm talking about? Boss Hog being messy this morning. Boss Hog with that bullshit this morning, man. Anybody got any questions about motorcycling? What is keeping the motorcycling? I hope I've explained it to you guys well enough and let all you guys know. Most likely you are keeping the motorcycling. If you love motorcycling and you're out there riding on a daily, I don't care. Like I said, it's not about getting yonder. It's not about getting state signs. Keeping the motorcycle and simply, like I said, respecting the culture, loving the culture, riding your motorcycle. Knowing the history, learning the history of it, and just falling in love with it. That part right there, Jack Knight. What's protocol for civilians that want to start getting on the set? First a bike, then what? Everybody starts off as civilian, so let's get that straight. Dirty Broke, what up? Appreciate you, brother. Hey, that shirt is on the way too. Mama should have got that shirt, Dirty Broke. They came out hard too. Oh, they awesome. But she should have them already. I think I mailed them off. I don't know, but she should have them already. Appreciate you, Dirty Broke. Everybody starts off as a civilian, and eventually you first get a motorcycle, and then you want to ride with somebody. That somebody most likely knows somebody. So you start hanging out. You go from owning a motorcycle to hanging out around the bike set to hanging out at the bike nights to just being around other bikers, and then from there is where the love or the passion grows, and you find somebody that that you want to deal with, a club that you want to deal with, and then from there you join a club. So as far as the protocol for a civilian, what I would tell you to do: 2 ears and 1 mouth. Shut up, look, and listen. You got 2 eyes to look, 2 ears to listen, And that's what you do when you come on the set. You come to a bike night. Just be quiet, sit back, chill, be you, look and listen. You feel what I'm saying? Ask questions when you can. If, be curious about what's going on. Look at stuff. Look at how people pull up, how they park their bike, why they park their bike that way, certain things like that. So I would ask that anybody that as an independent be educated first. Educate yourself first on motorcycling, on the history, the culture, the lifestyle, before you even decided on becoming a um, before you even decide on becoming a full patch member of a motorcycle club. I'm a low rider currently. I already know, Boss Hog. Miles. Okay, you got it, Dirty Broke. Okay. Have you ever had a sit down with Toby Jean Livingston from East Bay Dragons? Did not know he was from Louisiana until I read his book. Yes, Mr. Road King, I got an interview with Toby Jean. I've interviewed Toby Jean. I've sat with Toby Jean at their clubhouse and at other events. So I've been to the clubhouse with Toby Jean. I've seen his motorcycle, his current motorcycle that he still has. Um, so yeah, an awesome dude with a whole lot of history. Period. A whole lot of history. Um, Good dude, man. Whenever it's his time to go, we're gonna lose a great one. Put it like that. Take a rider's course for sure. That. Did you find out if the 2019 Road Glide will come with a chrome setup? Not yet, Jug Young. I gotta call my man today. Thank you, Mr. Road King. Okay. I agree on what you said about clubbing, but man, some of the shit these young members are thinking make me F it. Not worth the BS. And it's easy. It truly is easy, Kirby. It's so easy to say F the MC. Trust me, it's easy to do that. But you understand this. In order to be an MC, you have to make sacrifices, even on the way that you think, and even on some of the things that you were taught. And if you're not willing to make those sacrifices, then you don't MC, because I can understand truly what you're saying. Trust me. But it's not for everybody. MCing is not for everybody. All these different clubs, you might have to be in 2 or 3 different clubs to find the right club. Hopefully, you can get it right the first time. If you take your time and do the research, do the homework, watch, listen, you feel what I'm saying? Ask all the right questions. Take your time, a year to 2 years. Watch them brothers, watch them. Look at them, see how they really function, because they're gonna tell you one thing but function a different way. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing you got y'all for it too, because they'll tell you, man, it's a solid brotherhood over here. We don't play that shit. But then you catch one of them drunk, or you catch one of them out of pocket, and be like, whoa, hey, and that ain't to judge nobody or to judge the club by that. But I'm just saying, if you sit back and you watch and listen, you will see the club that's best for you if you decide to club up, if you decide to MC. MCing ain't for everybody. It takes a lot in order to MC. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what that is. I agree with what you're saying. Okay. I'm just trying to, Boss Hog. I have autism. Okay. I don't know what that means by that, but you got one more time and your retarded ass is out of here. You understand me? No disrespect to anybody else that has autism or maybe retarded, but I'm just saying, for that comment and his picture is why I'm saying that. I'm gonna try to write one, Boss Hog, for real, man. You feel me? I'm gonna try to write one. Hey, man, y'all be getting me in trouble, man. So y'all be having me on this hype, rah shit, man. So I don't, I gotta apologize to all my autistic individuals, but you're on my YouTube with the bullshit, so it is what it is. All right. Any more questions before I go? I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I know it's early. Some of y'all got to get to work. Anybody got to? I know y'all got to get to work. I know y'all got shit to do instead of listen to me. Again, I appreciate the people that donated, man. My man Dirty Broke. Who was that? Okay. Appreciate you, Miss Antoinette. Dwayne Dynamite, 2 Wheels, appreciate you. Dirty Broke, appreciate you. Miss Gona, I appreciate you. What would you say about the sergeant arms? What you said about the sergeant arms is correct. I'm not the most hated, but respected. At the same time, Mojo, good job there. That means you're doing a damn good job. Trust me. That means you're doing a damn good job. Hey, Juggy Bruce, but you're retarded in another way. Your retardation can't even be, they done gave you every pill in the world, every damn shock therapy. They done set you in an electric chair and all that. Your ass just still come back retarded. You know what I'm talking about? My man Juggy Bruce, man. You know what I'm talking about? Say, man, y'all gonna get y'all ass off my feed with that BS, man. What'd he say? I only see 3 clubs that spark my interest. Rare Breed, Second to None. What is IB? What is IB? Yeah, Pop's on the road right now. Pop's headed to Cali, man. It's our family reunion. Him and Mom's jumped in the car and got on, man. I got to call and check up on him, too, make sure they still good. So, I would be headed to California on my bike. But like I said, I got a couple of engagements that I got to handle. So, that's what I got going on. Yeah, I'm not going to even say them, Kirby. If you considering them, that last one, Kirby, ain't got nothing to do with the other 2. So you going, let me show you what you trying. Let me show you what you just did, Kirby. The 3 clubs you just named. Okay? Let me go back. The first club, serious business, and you must ride your motorcycle. Fines out the ass. You pay for that first club, you pay for not riding your motorcycle heavily. The second club is straight G's, gangsters, killers, and dope dealers. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna get down at the drop of a hat. They don't play no games. Respect will be exacted at all costs, and you gotta ride your motorcycle. You feel what I'm saying? Now that third club, you gotta have full-time gym membership. You gotta have 22 to 26, anyway, no smaller than 22-inch arms on a hang. You must have a lifetime supply of baby oil, because you got to be oiled up at all times. You got to show your arms, your legs, your chest, or something. You feel what I'm saying? And you don't have to ride a motorcycle at all. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the Free Club right there, man. I love y'all, man. It's your boy Big Cell. I'm just having fun, man. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, you went from extreme to goddamn. Oh, my goodness, man. Kirby went from extreme to goddamn whatever, man. So, hey, man, don't tell them I said that, man. Don't tell Iron Bread I said that, man. Don't tell them cats, man, because them cats, you know what I'm saying, every time they have an annual or picnic or whatever, ain't no baby oil left in the state of Georgia, man. Not 9 drop of baby. All baby oil has been bought up by the cases, man. You feel what I'm saying? How old am I? I'm 49 years old. I'll be 50 in March. Sale, how do you feel about police, firefighter clubs, etc.? Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it like this. I ain't doing nothing fucked up that I can't be around a policeman, a firefighter, or none of that shit. Everything I'm doing is on the up and up, and everything your club is doing should be on the up and up. Most OMC clubs don't like police officers, or you cannot be a police officer in the club. And it's not because they're doing anything, but it's to protect your integrity of who you are. When you become a public service figure, i.e. police officer or fireman, it's certain things that you can't be a part of, and there's certain things that you can't be seen doing. And that's why a lot of the OMCs, see, a lot of y'all think the OMCs don't want police officers in their club because they're doing some foul shit. No. They don't want your image to be tarnished as a law-abiding, upholding citizen, because understand this, we might be loud, we might be doing some shit, we might be smoking, we might be drinking, we might be doing whatever. And if you as a police officer get caught in that environment, it jeopardizes your livelihood. You feel what I'm saying? The motorcycle set is not for the goody two-shoe. I ain't saying that you got to be a bad boy to be on a bike set or to be in a bike club. That's not what I'm saying. They got Christian clubs that you can join, and you ain't got to worry about seeing no smoking and no drinking and no, fornication and all this other shit. But the average motorcycle club, we having fun. So some of my club brothers gonna smoke. Some of them gonna be, drink. Some of them gonna, be cheating on their wife or, fucking 2, 3 brawls at the same time. Whatever they may be doing, whatever it may be. But that is that was the whole design originally of the motorcycle club, was to get away from home, to get away from the norm, and to be able to come around your brothers and just let loose. And again, I'm not saying everybody in the club is guilty of these three things: guns, drugs, alcohol, women. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you that these are the things that that are possibly going on in motorcycle clubs that a firefighter, a police officer, a city councilman or whatever cannot be affiliated with. You feel what I'm saying? Because they have a public image and they don't need nothing in the public for the public to use against them against them. So therefore, a motorcycle club, what might not be the thing, they can come through, hang out, and kick it, and get their ass on and get out the way. But I have no qualms about nobody's profession. I don't give a fuck who you is. I have no qualms about that at all. But quit thinking that the OMCs and the one percenters don't want police officers in their club because they doing dirt. No, it ain't got shit to do with doing dirt. It ain't got shit to do with they doing illegal activity. No, but we are gonna be having fun, and in having fun, we're gonna be letting loose. I mean, when letting loose, it's gonna be shit done that might not be considered totally moral or totally ethical. You understand what I'm saying? And you don't need those kind of scrutinies as a police officer. Because understand this: if you're a police officer that I know, and I know you smoke weed and you smoke weed and you drink, you better not pull a motherfucker over for a DUI or for you arrest a motherfucker for having some weed in their pocket. You bet the fuck not. You feel me? You bet the fuck not have the audacity to pull a motherfucker over because he's drunk, or not unless you're trying to save his life, or to take a motherfucker to jail because he got a pocket full of weed, and you at the clubhouse, on your off hours, on your off duties, drinking and smoking weed. You now crucify your motherfucking ass if I find out some shit like that. So that's why. I'm sorry, let me get back. Woosah. Let me get back to normal. So that's why most OMCs and most 1%ers and most 99%ers do not allow police officers in their club, because it's just not cool to be seen in that image. I'm just saying, does anybody disagree with that? Anybody disagree with that? Thank you, Anthony Tisdale. Bart, what you feel me on, Bart? I'm just saying, boss. I'm just saying, because you gotta understand. I didn't get mad at the question, but I'm saying I won't. A lot of times, man, people say some of the dumbest shit in the world. They try to label the bike set as being a fucked up place to be, and it's not. The bike set is a beautiful place to be. Now, do we got some fucked up shit going on? Yes. Do we got a lot of bullshit going on? Yes. But it ain't nothing that if we stand up and be men, you feel what I'm saying? If we stand up and be men about, that we can't correct. The biggest problem with the bike set is you got a bunch of boys or girls, little boys and little girls on the bike set. And they've been accepted because they had number one mitigating factor, a motorcycle. Because they had a motorcycle, didn't nobody check their age, didn't nobody check their height requirement, didn't nobody check to see if they were grown-ups, and none of that. Oh, you're on a motorcycle? Come on in. And that's been our biggest mistake on the bike set. Period. That has been our biggest mistake on the bike set. And because of those individuals, the one or two people who've never been nothing on the bike set, they've never been nothing in life, they come to the bike set, and now they turn into Superman. They go out there and they do a bunch of dumb shit, and then it gets labeled on all of us. I get labeled, you get labeled, the next man get labeled, and we ain't got shit to do with that. You feel what I'm saying? But again, I just want everybody to have that. I just want everybody to know that the biggest thing, man, about the 1%ers and the OMCs and why they don't want police officers and certain people in their club is not because they're doing dirt, or not because they're the biggest drug dealers or biggest drug runners. It's the opposite. Whatever they're doing, and don't get me wrong. But yeah, most likely, if you're in a motorcycle club, somebody smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may toot, somebody may do whatever. There's going to be a couple of alcoholics and some more shit going on. It just is what it is. So it's not all of us shiny goody two shoe. Like I said, we got different variations of that. You got Christian clubs. You feel what I'm saying? That's their thing. You got 99 percenters. That's their thing. And then you got the OMCs. That's their thing. The 1%ers. That's their thing. Who live this shit, eat this shit, breathe this shit. So it's just all what it is. But we're not bad individuals, and we're not that. So I have no problem with me personally. I have no problem with a police officer if I was in the club and the police officer was in the club. Nigga, do what you do. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep your job. Because if you get broke, that means you can't ride your motorcycle. You're going to get behind on your dues. And then we're going to be talking about your ass in the meeting. So just don't get put out of work because you trying to motorcycle and you a police officer. You feel me? You're trying to keep up this image. You trying to be cool and hip and, they smoking weed. And that's another thing, too. If you got police officers in your club, you feel what I'm saying? And y'all at the clubhouse. I shouldn't have to go outside to smoke my weed because I got a police officer in there, but I will because that's my boy. I'm not gonna fire up a joint in front of my wife is a police officer. Do you think I'm gonna do some dumb shit in front of her to jeopardize her or to put her in a compromising situation? No, that ain't what you do. If I love the patch, that's what I'm saying, we're getting back to the patch. If I love the patch, I'm gonna honor and respect the patch at all costs. So that means if I'm gonna do some shit that's considered illegal or some dumb shit, then I'm gonna go off to myself, or go with some other motherfuckers that's doing some illegal or some dumb shit. You feel what I'm saying? But we're gonna tell our police partner, hey partner, you stay in the building. Or you need to go out the building, man, while we get down real quick and we'll let you know when you come back in. Whatever it may be. But you protect the integrity of the club at all that patch. You protect the integrity of that patch at all costs. Never put your club brothers in a compromising situation. Even with their wife. I'm gonna jump into this real quick. If you know your club brother or 2 or 3 of your club brothers is married, okay, and y'all all know each other, your wife they know of each other, the wives. Why would you bring a girlfriend around and you got the wife around? Huh? Why would you bring your side piece around and the wives are around? There's a time and place for that. And I'm not even saying that should be even legit, a wife and side piece. And I'm not even saying that that's what is being done. Hear me, because I don't want nobody saying that Sale said we got side pieces, wives. I'm just telling you, if that is the situation, if your wife, my wife knows that you're married, okay, why would you bring your side piece around knowing that my wife is going to be there? Well, so this is motorcycle shit. We motorcycle, leave her at home. Well, yeah, you're right. If you had a call that told me that shit, because I might could have handled it a lot different and, prepare to handle it when I see it. But I'm just saying, those are what you call compromising situations that you have no business putting the club or your club brothers in. So I'm going to leave that right there. What about respect and no disrespect to Queen? How do you manage to keep it moving? What do you mean to keep it moving as far as to ride my motorcycle and to do what I do? The family, everybody supports the brand. Everybody supports the movement. Even from my sisters that don't ride, from everybody. We all support the brand and we all support the movement. It's not easy, though. It's not easy being away from home sometimes when I'm going on the road like that. But it has to be done. I do it for you guys. So that's what that is. So if they start their own club, should they follow protocol the same as other clubs? If you're going to start a club, you got to follow protocol. You can't start a club without following protocol. You feel what I'm saying? You cannot do that. If you're going to start a club, you got to follow protocol to the fullest. You got to do what's needed to be done to get your club honored and respected in the whole 9 yards. So, yes. When you're in an MC club, do you always have to eat? Stupid ass. And Queen at 50 high, Sell be hitting it high. Much respect. That part. We have a Muslim Mexican in a truck. Hey, y'all go with the shit. All right, here we go. Got a block. Why y'all don't be blocking these people, man? Why y'all don't be reporting these people? Okay. What else I got? Okay, I had to. Hey, Cookie. Whatever that, J-Dub. J-Dub, I don't understand what you're saying. That right there. Orange tackler. Okay. So if they start their own club, okay. Trying to delete some of these silly ass comments, man. I hate this shit. That's when they let me know I've been on there too long. I'm at the communication line. Okay. Yeah, it has to be. The communication line has to always be open. All right. Well, any more questions, man, you can hit me offline, 424-242-2355, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you got one more last chance to hit the super chat button. Y'all show me some love, man, via the super chat button. Don't forget I have a Cash App, $ FHOHNIC. Show me some love. Trust me, your donations are used to keep me out here on the road and to keep me, bring you the knowledge and bring you the wisdom and to answer your questions, man, period. Also, I have a PayPal, fasthardiesonly@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit that too. Don't flip bike members for no reason. What do you mean, don't flip on bike members for no reason? Billy, please explain that. I don't know what you mean. I want to make sure we understand what he means. What about respect? Okay. All right. I think I answered yours, Kirby. Yeah, but it takes a family to motorcycle. If you before you join a club and you got a full-fledged family, i.e., wife, kids, you need to sit down with everybody. You need to sit down with them. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, 317, Black Truck. Appreciate it. You need to sit down with your whole family because motorcycling changes your life. When you join a motorcycle club, you change your life. Not to mention, you're taking hours away from the home. Some, weekends now are different, because now you got to ride your motorcycle. You promised to ride your motorcycle, the whole 9 yards. So you should have already sat down with your entire family and let them know, hey, I made the decision. I need you guys to support me, and blah, 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 blah. So don't flip off members for no reason. They get mad. What do you mean they? Okay, I'm still lost, Billy. You said don't flip off bike members for no reason. They get mad. You said, oh, no, you talking about as far as driving in traffic? You flip them off? Is that what you're talking about? If that's what you're talking about, well, that's kind of like a two-part thing. You had to do something to the driver to get him to flip you off. Let me tell you something. I don't want no beef with no car when I'm on my motorcycle. No truck driver, no 18-wheeler. No, I don't want no beef. I want everybody when I'm on the road to be my friend. I don't want to cause no confusing situations. I don't want to scare grandma. I don't want Uncle Pete and them. I don't want my Confederate flag brothers to have no issues. I don't want my racist brothers to have no issues. I don't want no truck driver, no foreigner. I don't want nobody to have no issues with me. I want everybody to be my friend when I'm on my motorcycle on that road. Trust me. All I want to do is get you trying to get to where you're going. I'm trying to get to where I'm going, and hopefully we can get there safely. So, as far as flipping me off and getting in confrontation, now it's been some shit where we had to damn near pull a car over, and cars and got frustrated because we might have had a 40 bike line or a 20 bike line, and they feel like we're going too slow and this and that. It causes frustration. How you trying to get somewhere? Here these cats is on these motorcycles trying to look cool and they riding at decent speed and you trying to go fast. Take your ass around them. But I'm not gonna get mad about that. I'm not gonna get mad about you cutting me off. Now, if you do it on purpose, I give you one cut. You cut me off the first time. Hey, brother, calm down. Watch out. I'm gonna see you. You see me. We good. But it's on some for real bullshit. Then we ain't motorcycling at that point. We on some whole other shit. Period. And I'm with the shit. I can go from motorcycling to being with the shit just like that. So I think that's what you was talking about, Billy. Yeah, okay. So if that's it, man, any more questions before I go? It's time to go, man. Y'all been on there long enough, man. You vagrants. Ain't sent me no money. Y'all better send me some money too, man. I need it, brother. I'm on one of those truck drivers that will flip you off. See, that's what I'm saying, Juggy. What up, Ike? That's what I'm saying, Juggy. That's why I ain't fuck with you, Juggy. You feel me? You better leave my motorcycle partners alone and give them a pass, man. You feel me? I don't care what color they is. I don't care what kind of motorcycle they riding. You feel what I'm saying? Now them auto cycle niggas, them Can-Ams, and not the Can-Ams, but them slingshots, yeah, you can run them off the road. We ain't tripping on that. Them are auto cycles, so we ain't tripping. I'm just talking about motorcycles. But the auto cycles, you feel what I'm saying? That Van Harten motorcycle, that auto cycle they got, and that slingshot, yeah, you can run them off the road all day. We ain't tripping them. flip them off, do whatever. We ain't tripping that. They ain't motorcycles. But anyway, that's my time. I love y'all. Don't forget, as always, keep it motorcycling. You right there. You right there. You right there. Keep it motorcycling at all costs. You feel me? Love it, learn it, embrace it, do what you do. It's your boy, Big Cell FHOHNIC. I'm gone.